7,
right.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. I am here today with you, as always, Hot Stocks Luke. I got a special guest with me, Mr. Neil Hamilton from the Benzinga team. So everybody be nice. Say hi to Neil. Give him a wave. He might come back. I actually like doing the show with Neil a lot. I know, you guys may or may not like him, but I like doing it with Neil and want him to come back. So be nice out there in the chat. But all right, we're rolling. We've got another semi-interesting, semi-boring market day.
I don't know. I'm finding today to be super exciting. I want to give a little preview. Because Bitcoin is going to the moon right now.
I know, it is sort of insane.
Every cryptocurrency guru that was like super popular in 2017, who you saw,
is like a genius right now.
Yeah, they're coming back. they all just started investing in their ad campaigns, and they're all right.
Well, so my model. See, I sort of screw myself, right? Because I pull up my live portfolio here. But what I need to start doing is just like naming like 200 stocks that I own, and whenever one of them hits, it's like, yeah, guys, let's replay the clip. I've been in this from 2017. You know.
Yeah, name it. I mean,
every crypto genius is in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Today's their day of retribution. Is there news behind this Bitcoin move, or is it just like it's like Bitcoin's the new hot thing right now?
There's actually a lot of news. I mean, let me open up my brokerage really quick, and I can just start listing it off.
PJ Williams in the chat, being the crypto guru, he says Bitcoin to 100K. Let's go.
Yeah, Bitcoin's going to 100K by 2030. I'm calling it right now.
All right, write this down in your planner, so that way when you're right, we can look back at this and you can be like, the man who called Bitcoin to 100,000 now says now is the time for the market correction. Weevil added Bitcoin. That's true. Is that officially live, PJ Williams? I got a heads up that it was going live from them just last night, but is it actually live? Does anybody know on Weeble? Because that'll put some new money in there for sure.
Yeah, we want those Weeble traders getting in there. Wait, yeah. And I wonder, PJ, if it will actually be allowing you to purchase Bitcoin. So it's not in there yet.
Yeah,
not yet. PJ saying the interesting thing. So a lot of, we know, Robinhood traders have access to cryptocurrency on the Robinhood platform. You are not actually owning the cryptocurrency, so you can't buy $100 worth of Bitcoin and then transfer it to a wallet or something like that. You can only speculate on it going up and down. It's sort of interesting.
That's fine. That's all that we want to do.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not trying to figure out how to do a cold storage and all that shit. I just want to trade it.
You're not a prepper for the inevitable societal collapse.
Boom! And Maz in the chat shouting out that Zinger Nation. I think that's what we're moving towards the show name of, Neil.
That's a good name. I like it.
All right. So real quick, let me set up today. Now that we've given folks a few minutes to stream in, so we're gonna go over a couple news items. We're gonna get straight into the what the readers want. Look at what is being read on Benzinga.com. Exclusive sneak peek that only you guys get. Some unique data for you there. I'm then going to be doing a little bit of live trading. I'm going to be buying a couple stocks and be selling a couple stocks out of the portfolio that we look at every day. Neil's going to give us his stock pick, and we are going to hit the chat challenge, new challenge of the week. So that's the move right there. How's that sound, Neil?
And good to me, baby.
All right, well, let's open it up with a little bit of news. And guys, if you have any tickers that you want us to look at, or stocks that have news that we should be looking at and we're not, let us know. First thing on the news list, we've got Amazon is saying that they're going to have a pharmacy offering. CVS, Rite Aid getting hammered on this. I've gotten a couple questions of, is this the time to buy CVS and Rite Aid? My answer is no way. Whenever stocks go up against Amazon, here's how I think it goes. They either lose or they lose and then figure it out. And with the lose and figure it out, like look at like a Best Buy, right? Best Buy got smoked forever, and then they figured it out, and now they've got a nice steady business again. You look at Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble got smoked for years, and they figured it out and got it going again. So that's what I expect to happen to some of these pharmacy stocks, these CVS, these Rite Aids, it's RAD, and then you got Walgreens Boots, WBA.
Can I add a counterpoint?
Yep, hit it.
What is Amazon's plan for vaccine distribution?
I think Amazon is looking to. I heard a rumor that they're going to be acquiring the U.S. military. So then they'll be doing it. All right, and look at that. We got somebody, Gianni, throwing out some blockchain Bitcoin stocks. Look at that. Riot blockchain. Yeah, that's up with.
Yep.
Not seeing shares trading higher. Not currently seeing any company specific news. That's a sort of a lame explanation. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. Let me get that going. All right. Not seeing any company specific news. Yeah, I mean it's because Bitcoin
is
hit
ripping
7,000. All right, two other news items. We did get some earnings. We got earnings today out of Walmart. Stock is up a little bit. Let me just recap those numbers real quick for you. All right, so they had EPS of $1.34 versus $1.18 estimate. They had sales of 135 billion versus 132 billion estimate. So that's a little bit of a beat for Walmart. And then the other one, HD, Home Depot. I saw somebody ask about this one in the chat. They had great numbers in my opinion. Home Depot, $3.18 versus $3.05 estimate. Sales $33.5 billion versus $32 billion estimate. Their same store sales were up 24% on a year-over-year basis. That's the amount of stuff that they're selling out of every store that they have is up 24% year-over-year. For a stock like Home Depot, and it's huge, I'm getting into Home Depot. So when we get to looking at the stocks in the portfolio, I'm going to be buying Home Depot. I'm all about that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no big surprise here.
Yeah, I think that's great. And then any other news we should talk about, Neil? I know you already threw out the crypto, the blockchain thing. Anything else that we should be looking at?
Well, I mean, we've got Tesla going into the S&P. Have you already covered that on the show?
No, that's a good one. That came out past my bedtime yesterday, like 4:30 p.m.
I didn't know you slept.
All right, yeah. Here's the 1 year on Tesla. I sort of fucked that one up. All right, here's the 1 year chart on Tesla. Yeah, 7% today. That's a great, nice move.
Yeah, I mean, does anyone know? I don't know if you guys in chat. I'm a little bit outside of the Tesla sphere right now. Does anyone know of any big events coming up that might catalyze some movement? I've seen a lot of stuff on the SpaceX side, so I imagine that we'll rotate back into some cool Tesla stuff here pretty soon. I know that they stopped selling. I think they're taking the $35,000 Model 3 off of the website.
Yeah, they are. They're making it the 38,000 is going to be the cheapest one.
Okay.
And Neil, we lost your camera. I don't know. You're just like a little crossed out squiggly camera for me now. But all right, but Bill is saying in the chat, always sell Tesla on the excitement. Yeah, I mean he's been right about this trade so far. It went down from about 470 to 437. I actually sort of like Tesla on this news, just because there are so many assets in the S&P 500, and there are so many fund managers who are mandated to just buy S&P 500 stocks. This might give them a shot at actually owning Tesla. And being able to post like some sexy names in their portfolios. So I sort of like what this can do for Tesla and the money flowing into it. So I like that one.
Yep, I like it a lot too. I think that this is going to set a new support line for Tesla. So only upside from here. I'm long Tesla. I was afraid of it for a while because I didn't understand it. It was like a wild animal to me. Long Tesla these days.
All right, and let's talk about Palantir really quick. I'm seeing this one in the chat. Ticker Papa Lima Tango Romeo PLTR. All right, this is a stock that we traded just last week. We bought this stock. Neil, you missed this whole thing. I mean, we had like the greatest ride in this thing. We bought it at $10.25, and we sold it at $15 in 4 trading sessions. So we had a hell of a run. We got out of the stock. It is up since then. So the stock's up to now 18.5. Do I wish that we held on to it? Yes. But we missed a ton of that volatility, right? We had the thing go up and then down to 13, and then went up to 17. We thought we were idiots. We went back down to 13. We thought we were geniuses. Now the thing's at 18. My opinion on this stock now, coming from somebody who's traded this name, is if you're still in it, let that momentum ride, but put the stops on, just like that Neo trade that we talked about, right? The trend is your friend. Let the momentum carry you. Don't fall into the habit of selling your winners too soon. But you know, don't get blown out either, right? Don't be holding on to this thing when it goes from 19 back to 10. I'm not going to be adding to the stock at this price. If I see it back in the $13 level, I mean, we've gotten a lot of support there. I'll be buying it again around 13 bucks. At 18 bucks, I think if you're already in it, let it ride, put the stops on so that way you're at least walking home with some money. But I mean, this thing has been a F of a roller coaster. I mean, again, we rode it from 10 to 15. We sold it. We're happy. And again, it's gone from 13 to 17 like every day since then. So I'm fine having missed that volatility. But if you're hanging on to it, I mean, good for you. You're braver than I am. All right, and now I want to click us over. I'm going to throw up my fun little banners that I like. I mean, let's get straight into it. Before we do some trading in the live portfolio, I'm throwing on the What the Readers Want segment. Again, the whole point of the show, the only reason that we're spending all this time together every day, guys, is to get the trade ideas flowing. So talk stocks, get trade ideas, not just from Neal and myself, but also, you know, from everybody out there, all of you guys. And one of the ways that we give you exclusive insight into the market, again, you win when you have information advantage, is to show you what people are reading on Benzinga.com, right? So check this out. I'm pulling it back. And here is the leaderboard of the most read stories on Benzinga.com today. Let's look at some of these hot tickers. And the first thing that I'm going to say is that traffic has been through the roof. I mean, we are having record traffic levels on Benzinga.com. Normally, we get about 6 million people a month. We're pacing right now for 8 million readers on the site in the month. So it is a nice big sample size. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is it's showing that people care about stocks again. When we had all the election stuff going on, it seemed like stocks were falling out of favor. But it's like people are back. They care about stocks again. And I mean, that's a bullish thing for the markets. You know, the more people that we have caring about stocks, trading them, etc., the better. And guys, if you're in the chat, if you're watching us, throw us a like, please. We're working to bring you guys the trade ideas. We want to get this community bigger. So the more people that we have here, the more that we get it going, you know, the bigger the pool of ideas that we have is. So, all right, Neal, let's look at what some of these most read stories are.
I'm getting deja vu. I feel like we're a couple quarters back right now.
What do you mean?
This is like those fantastic, wild, bullish days that I love so much. People getting into the markets. Tesla, NEO. For a while, NEO was an under the radar stock, but people that were really following it. I called out NEO a long time ago. I called out NEO at $12. One of the best options trades in my entire life was a NEO call.
Yeah, I mean that's like a retire on trade if you were in options on NEO at 12.
Yep. And then Elon Musk. So I mean, it's EV
Tesla,
at the top.
NEO.
We got Apple coming back.
Apple.
What is QQQ doing today? How does the Nasdaq look?
I don't know.
It's been the laggard for the past few months.
Today. Here's a 2-day chart.
Okay. So I mean, our fangs aren't coming out to really impress anyone. I do wonder if fangs are sort of exhausted at this point, and if it's time for some new tech innovators to rotate in.
But why though? I mean, people still love these stocks, and the stocks are still outperforming and going up.
Because they're not driving the Nasdaq up.
Yep.
Like what else can Facebook or Google do to innovate on their revenue models?
All right, wait, and I've got Brent coming in with some breaking news. Hold on, we never get breaking news on the show. We're always like, you know, behind the game. So let me pull up the 1-day chart on the S&P. All right, so all right, we got stimulus talk. So it looks like Pelosi and Mitch McConnell talked about stimulus. Chatter coming out of there. It says that there's a pathway to getting something done. So that's great because when these stimulus checks come, if they're coming out again, they're giving everybody $1,200. I think that they should just send that money direct deposit to Robinhood. Send this cash straight to the Robinhood accounts. Let's get another market rally, baby.
Yeah, I mean, is this a buy the rumor situation?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen until we turn over
to in January.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think they'll get it done before then. We'll see. Because then the Republicans can still chalk it up as like, hey, this happened under Trump. You know what I mean? Rather than them having to do it under Biden.
Well, I hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
Yep.
Because man, it does stimulate the stock market.
But anyways, there we go. There's that green candle in the SPY. That's what that is. But again, exclusive peek into what people are reading on Benzinga.com right now. You've got your Teslas, you've got your Neos, and you got Apple. I mean, it's a pretty boring roster. I like when we can find some of these more under the radar stocks. You know, look at that. Yeah, somebody in the chat saying stimulus checks. Yes, that's going to make the market go, go, go. Absolutely. Send the stimulus checks straight to Robinhood. Just have Robinhood open an account for anybody who still doesn't have an account. And let's buy Tesla. Let's buy Neo. All right, Neo. Give us a trade on Neo. What's your thought there? And in the chat, I've got it up. I'm going to ask the chat. Well, you're going to in the chat. If you guys like Neo at this price, 46.5, give a 1. If you don't like it, give a 2. We asked the same question yesterday. Almost everybody said they did not like Neo at this price. I'm curious if that sentiment is turned over. So again, in the chat, everybody, if you like Neo at this price, throw a 1. If you don't like Neo at this price, throw a 2. Neo, give us a trade. Oh, and the 2s are coming in. Everybody hates the stock.
Yeah, so the consensus seems to be that they're going to miss on earnings. So Neo has surprised everybody with their ability to sell cars, which is great in the EV space. So I'm going to say bearish on it right now. But the stock is so technical. I mean, take the most basic breakout patterns and just watch for them on Neo. And I mean, in my experience, they've hit. So I mean, I'm looking at this. If you go back,
so do earnings even matter for this stock? Dude, everybody hates the stock. Look at the chat, Neo. Nobody likes Neo. You've got like
you guys are all, why are you all scorned by Neo? Did you guys all lose money on it?
No, it's impossible to lose money if it's been straight up. Yeah,
it made 5,000 cars. That's pretty good in this in this game. Is that the actual number?
My power pick, yeah, I think it is actually about 5,000 cars that they made last quarter. My power pick was Ford, by the way, Neil.
Made
we
money,
can talk about
don't
that
care.
one later, maybe.
That's all. Whatever about Neo, I give Neo a 1. Made money, don't care. I'm not going to advocate it for it right now. I think some time needs to pass for it to become super attractive. But it is very technical and it mirrors Tesla. So if you want to play arbitrage, if you miss a Tesla move, take a really quick look at Neo. It tends to match its price action. So that gives you more time.
All right. To do that. If anybody is willing to have the, I don't know, what's the right word? Stomach. If anybody's willing to have the stomach to trade this stock into earnings, 5,000 cars last month, not last quarter. So sorry, somebody just corrected me there. Thank you for that. See, that's why we need the chat going. So when you get all the ideas going, again, give us a like, guys. Well, I'm gonna plug that. But all right, if anybody has the stomach of steel to trade this stock into earnings, either long or short, shoot me a DM on Twitter, and we'll bring you onto the show with us tomorrow. I want to see what your reaction is. You're either gonna make a ton of money or you're gonna lose a ton of money. So I'm not doing that. Unless you guys, if you guys egg me on to do it, I'll take a rider trade in Neo into earnings.
Do it. Don't be a coward. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get some calls. Don't be a coward. These people need to see how you trade options.
Yeah, there we go. All right, let's click over to the live portfolio for a second because I do want to make some trades today. Let's start off with what we're closing. Cureleaf, that's one that I want to get rid of. So let's dump that one off. This is a stock. We got into this one. How many shares do we have? I don't even know. All right, we had 100 shares. All right, so Cureleaf, we got into this one, into the election. We got that nice 21% pop on the cannabis news. So let's sell this thing. All right, 1091. That's fine. Jesus. All right, so we're closing out the Cureleaf, 21%. Round of applause, everybody who followed us into the Cureleaf trade. Nice on you. So there's one that we're closing out. The other one, Moderna, I want to talk about. This is our vaccine stock. We talked about several times why we picked Moderna as the vaccine stock. Again, it's because they're signing all these deals with the governments. We follow news here at Benzinga. We had some news to give us some confidence there on the Moderna one. We're up 33% in 2 weeks on Moderna. So guys, if you traded that stock, again, give yourselves a round of applause. I'm going to take half the position off the table here. That's something that we talked about yesterday. So I'm dumping out a little bit here. And if you guys notice my sizes that I do, I always start every trade at a either $1,000 or $2,000 increment to just sort of ease into it. So Moderna, we close half of that one. The next one that I'm going to be getting out of, let's look at ticker TAN. Can we find that one here? Let's see, TAN. Where's our TAN at? Maybe I already sold TAN. TAN was our basically that was our solar energy play. We got into that one before the election. We had like a nice 10-15% run in TAN. That story is done. So we're closing TAN. So those are the stocks that we're getting out of today. If you guys like us getting out of those stocks, give me a little bit of affirmation. If you don't like us closing those stocks, you think we should let them keep riding, let me know that too. But those are the ones we're closing. We're selling TAN. We're selling CURLF. We're selling half of Moderna. All solid trades for us in a pretty short time horizon. And now, Neil, it's time to buy some stocks.
Bitcoin is at 17,500 right now.
All right, so that should be good for my Voyager. Let's see. All right, why is my Voyager not moving? So rather than owning Bitcoin, I own the stock Voyager Digital. They're a trading platform for crypto. They should be up with this Bitcoin news. They're not. I'm gonna buy more of this thing on that.
What about DraftKings? What's that? Yeah,
I'm doing it right now.
So okay, so
there's a major arbitrage. This is like a no-brainer trade for me. All right, Viewer Digital. This is the Canadian ticker. Let's go add another 1,000. Add another 500 shares of this thing.
Stephen Kelly not happy with your CURLF, so.
Well, yeah, because they have earnings today. I'm not that kind of trader.
Doesn't have the stomach for it. 100%.
I don't have the stomach for it. I sort of want to trade Neo.
I thought you were. Do it, guys. Everyone drop some donations on YouTube.
Oh, they won't let me buy more
for the Luke bag holding fund.
I gotta do that. They won't let me buy more Voyager. All right. I wonder if I have to call them for that. It is a penny stock listed in Canada. But that's my trade, okay? That's my crypto trade. I mean, look at this. We're up 75% on it. It's like the way to arbitrage crypto. Because we got Bitcoin up today. The thing isn't moving. So I make money on that trade. It's been a good trade for me. But all right, let's talk about the other ones. You said Bitcoin. I don't have a way to buy Bitcoin. I do want to go long Home Depot. Home Depot is the stock to go long today, I think. Check this out.
Look at Home Depot. And then I want to talk about reopening stocks. I'm really interested. Guys in chat, if you have any ideas, Andy or whomever, thanks for the 10 dono. Love you. That's Andy Cole at Mighty Soldiers Trades. Guys, while Luke is doing his thing here, I want to talk about reopening stocks. We talked to Chris.
Wait, you're not going to let me pump? Can I just pump Home Depot for a minute?
Pump Home Depot, but I want to drop some stocks in here for when the fucking Roaring 20s start, when everyone goes out and they're all vaccinated up and they're ready to get lit.
Here's my pump on Home Depot. They had a blowout quarter. They had 24% same store sales growth. We're about to move into winter. People aren't traveling. They're going to be spending money places. The stock is down 3% today on what was a good quarter. And look at this. They're bumping up against some resistance right here, or sorry, some support right here. They've got more support down here. So I'm flipping into Home Depot today. That's the move.
Yeah.
All right. Now go ahead. All right. What are your reopening stocks?
I'm trying to get them. So we got LYV, which I don't know. Let's open it up. We got LYV from PJ.
That's Live Nation.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's like concerts,
Live
right?
Nation. Let's go. Yeah, Live Nation. Great. I want some casinos. I want my Las Vegas stocks.
Oh yes. We got some casino stocks for you. Do you like these?
Yeah, I'm wondering about like now is probably the time to enter and then just hold. I know you guys in here are probably so aggressive. You want to make 30% in a day and get out. Is that what you guys want?
I mean, everybody wants that. It's just hard to do. All right. You ready for mine? I've got some less than obvious ones. Ready for these are my lockdown stocks. These are my less than obvious lockdown stocks. Polaris, right? Again, people aren't traveling. It's going into winter season. They're going to buy snowmobiles. iRobot, great gift. You know, those little vacuums. People will have probably more disposable income this winter. And then the third one, Canada Goose, ticker GOOS. What do you think of those ones?
I don't know about the iRobot thing. I don't think no
Roomba.
one talks about the Roomba. I know no one talks about getting the vacuum
All
cleaner.
right, we're
Do you
asking the
know
chat.
anyone that has one?
No, I don't know
Anyone in
anybody that
chat, if
Yes,
you know
anybody in
someone
chat.
or you yourself have one of those remote control or automatic vacuum cleaners, put one in chat,
Yes, please.
please.
And if you will never own one, you don't own one now, and you'll never own it. Put a 3.
Dude, they've been
Even if
out
you
for
don't own
so
it,
long
3
and
if
the
you'll
prices
never.
haven't changed.
All right,
Okay,
well,
Wendy.
it's still a decent stock. Yes, let's go. Yes, people have the Roomba, baby. Let's go. Yes.
Wait, you
yes,
did it 3
we've got
times.
Roomba fans.
No, we got dupes. This election is rigged.
I'm not
Okay,
saying
I demand
I
a recount. There's clear voter manipulation. Dope for kind of full disclosure, I have one.
Wait, you have a Roomba?
Yeah, I fucking have
You're
one.
such a
But yeah, I know. They're so shitty unless you pay unless you get the best one. They're expensive.
Yes, okay.
Guys, if you don't have one, you would love
Here are
it.
the
Go ahead and
comments
get
about
one.
Roomba. For everybody who's not watching it on the YouTube and you're watching it on Facebook or Twitter, here are the comments about the Roomba. It goes, dog would kill it. The Roomba is for shut-ins. I thought about getting one. Yes.
The
This is a
Roomba
polarizing topic.
It clearly is. It clearly is. Well, you guys are changing my mind on this. I thought I was the only one out here with one. So shout out Wendy and RR who voted like 5 times.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so there's some Roomba chat. All right, what other stock picks do you have, Neil?
Win resorts. I mean, cruises, hotels, Airbnb. Pretty soon here. Should be pretty interesting. I think that one's going to be explosive. I honestly don't know shit about trading around IPOs. What is your take on that, Luke?
My take on IPO trading is trade it the day of and then let it sit for a while. Every IPO, it like follows this death pattern. Like, let's look at Facebook. So Facebook is like the poster child of IPOs. How far back? All right. So, I mean, this is going to be so tough to see because it's gone up so much since their IPO. But like, if we look over at the beginning of the Facebook IPO here, see, it IPO'd, it was super hot. The stock fell down. It fell by more than 50%. It takes about a year. It gets about back up to break even, and then it's off to the races. I feel like for all the highly anticipated IPOs, that's how they go. Because they get priced too high, stock opens too high, they get hammered for a little bit, and then it's off to the races.
Okay, so I think that when Airbnb IPOs, I think that it just the barrier to entry is massive. I think they're just going to dominate the market. I think and it's coinciding with people going back out and traveling a lot more. It probably more than they would have otherwise because there's all this pent up money, this pent up demand to get out there and do it. I think that this thing is going to grow in a similar pattern to Facebook, perhaps not the same magnitude, but yeah. So I get what you say about the initial downtrend that you see after the IPO. There's some consolidation, and then there's some accumulation when the institutional money gets in and everyone starts buying it up. That's what I'm going to do around Airbnb. I think that's going to be my hang my hat on trade. Other than that, or I'm looking at the basic ones, like really interested in Win. Is it WYNN?
Yeah, the casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your Win.
Yeah, I'd say buy the dip. That's a nice looking candle there. Is that daily?
Here's a 1 year. Here's a 1 year. No, that was monthlies. Here's a 1 year with dailies.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is just a good time.
No, you got it
into these stocks.
All right, I like that. But here's the real question: should I trade Neo into earnings just for everybody's entertainment?
Yes, but
I'm gonna get smoked. Oh god!
You need to trade derivatives on Neo if you're a real trader.
All right, let's do it.
Everyone in chat. What should we do? What are we doing? We get in. Can we get in?
If anybody has a Neo earnings trade for me,
I want 2 week calls.
All right, how do I buy options here on this little quick trade thing?
A tip with options is the sooner the expiration date, the better deal you get on them.
Yeah.
So you want to get that expiration date as soon as possible.
I don't know how to do this here. Hey, there we go. We just go to the full thing. All right, let's look at these options chain. All right, so stock's at 46.50. So we got options that expire this week. Should we do? Oh my god.
Let's get him. Let's get him. I mean, what? That's like one iRobot. That's like less than a Roomba.
Oh god. Expire on Friday. Should we do it?
It's only Tuesday.
Short? Long or short?
We're guys. Are we long or short, Neo?
All right.
if Neo goes up, you get a Roomba.
That's the deal. That's the deal. All right. Jason bought puts in Neo. He did close them.
You gotta go long.
So I gotta go long. Wait, no. Let's crowdsource this. Long or short, Neo, guys. Throw it out. We'll pick one way or another. I mean, this is such a stupid decision. But yes, if this trade wins, I will absolutely buy a Roomba for the Benzinga offer.
Dude, we are split.
Hey, you guys notice my new background today? I'm at home. Our office got shut down because there's too much COVID in Michigan. All right, so we got short, long, short, long. Oh my god! Just do it long. You think just do it long?
Yeah, baby, come on. That's Neo's the most popular stock right now among everyone else except for the people in chat right
50?
now.
50?
I want to open the chart myself. I actually want to give you an educated.
No, this is not an educated process.
Okay.
No, there's no point.
Then just $2 higher than it is today.
All right, so right now it's at 46.5. That'd be 49. What about just like the 50? It's so round.
Yeah, round numbers. Markets love round numbers.
This is the worst trading advice show ever.
No, this is pretty good.
All right, we're going long, Neo. We're buying one call in Neo. Good? All right, Wendy's saying her stock is shorting it. All right. Yes.
All right, Wendy.
Mark's got the best comment. You need a tax write-off, go long. All right, it's in. We're filled.
Once again, just a reminder. Just a reminder, you can donate in chat. This is going into Luke's Christmas fund for his family. He won't be able to buy all of the automatic vacuum cleaners for his family members if this goes south. So just a reminder.
All right,
give it a like, drop a donation
tomorrow. All right, that's the trade, guys. So we'll look at this one tomorrow.
Yeah, this will expire worthless.
This is gonna expire worthless. That was a waste of money. All right, so let's recap. If we're talking about the trades that we did a lot of trades today. Let's look at these. So ones that we talked about, we closed Moderna, we closed CURLF, we bought, we tried to buy Voyager but got blocked by Interactive Brokers. We did go long Home Depot on the weakness today, and we did a nice YOLO trade on Neo. And guys, if me being convinced by Neil to waste my money on Neo calls is not enough for you guys to smash the like, then I don't know what is. so please, again, give us the like. We don't have Razman here today, so we've got to have a bigger and better show than when he's normally here. All right. And Second Wave is tuning in saying he's late. All you missed, Second Wave, is me getting peer pressured into buying Neo calls. So,
dude's name is Second Wave.
I know. He's one wave behind.
Oh my god. Hit the like, noobs, Alex.
Yeah.
I see upside for NVIDIA.
All right, I do want to do a chat challenge today. No, we still have time. Okay. We haven't done a chat challenge in a minute. I made all these fun banners. You haven't seen these yet. So let me make boom, look at that. You like that chat challenge with the lightning bolts there? This is like some high-tech shit that we've got going on in the show.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
All right, so chat challenge. It's that time of the day, that time of the week. We do this every single week, guys. Basically, we run a competition out of the chat. All right, we ask everybody one question. It's a binary event. We see whoever wins. Whoever wins, they get some limited run Benzinga Detroit merchandise. We're only making this stuff once, so once it's out, it's gone. You guys are never going to get it. And we're gonna do some Amazon gift cards too. And guys, if you can give us a tweet as well with the link to this show, the hashtag is ZingerNation. I've just put that hashtag in the YouTube chat. Please give us a tweet of that out, because we're going to be picking a $100 Amazon gift card for somebody who tweets that. But all right, let's get into our chat challenge. It's a question that we're asking the chat. Everybody is going to throw out one ticker, and whoever picks the best performing ticker of the week. So we're going to be looking at the end of the day. on Friday. Whoever gets the best performing ticker of the week is winning that Benzinga merchandise, the Amazon gift card. And again, tweet out that Zinger Nation hashtag. All right, but here's the question. The first week we asked for a stock to pick long. Week 2 we asked for a stock to pick short. And right now specifically, I am asking for your COVID stock. Give me the best performing somehow COVID related stock of the week, the next 4 days that we have. All right, I have to do this one now because I'm one of those guys that's always in the office. Look I'm at home right now. You can see my duck painting behind me. I have several duck paintings in my house. I'm working from home. All right, you've got to pick the best performing COVID stock. It's got to be at least somewhat COVID related. It can be a vaccine. It can be a reopening stock. It can be a reclosing stock. Somehow COVID related. I am going to be typing them in right here on this sheet live. So you got Hot Stocks Luke here making his pick. My one, as I wait for everybody else to put in their tickers, I'll pitch mine. Mine is Nautilus, ticker NLS. That's November Lima Sandy. Basically, the move on Nautilus, the stock got hammered on what was actually, I think, a pretty decent earnings report. We have a lot of states that are reclosing, like us here in Michigan and Detroit area. So that should be a boon for people buying a lot of this equipment. You know, this home workout equipment. Peloton has still been hot. Nautilus is not. Nautilus is the peer, so Nautilus is my pick that we're checking in end of day Friday. All right, that's the stock. All right, other tickers coming in. I'm dropping them on the sheet as they're coming in. Scott is saying L-cut. What stock is that, Scott? Give us that one. All right, we got CRSR. TJ's got INO. That one's a vaccine play. Wendy in the chat there with Zoom, ticker ZM. Stephen Kelly, he likes his Peloton, so he's sort of going up against me, but I had time to actually do research and saw that Peloton was already up this week and Nautilus was down, so cheating a little bit. All right, Maz has got 4Ds. Neil, what stock is that? We looked that one up.
L-cut looks good.
What stock is it?
It's Lifetime Brands, consumer durables, and home furnishings. This is your stay-at-home type stuff.
This is not the stock you made the most profit on. This is what is going to be the best performing somehow COVID-related stock between now and Friday. And we got like 3 sessions basically.
L-cut still stands. Right. I like it.
And if you win this and you can't back us into how this stock is COVID related, like you can't even stretch it there, then you're going to be disqualified. Because I'm seeing some of these names are definitely not what I would call COVID plays. All right, Tyler with Sava. What is it? We look up what that company is, Neil. SAVA.
Wait, someone said Fastly. I'm not really sure that counts either.
Fastly. All right, Alex, make your case as to why Fastly is a COVID play. I don't really think that counts either. That's just a straight up SaaS stock.
We're like getting trolled by these guys. Sava.
All right, Mark is in with iRobot. Let's go. iRobot's still cool. That's one of my holiday picks. All right, I don't own it yet, but we might be buying that one.
Oh.
All right, second wave. LCA Dave with Fubo. All right, guys, we're closing this thing down in 2 minutes. If you did not throw out your ticker yet, you are losing your chance to win the merch, to win the Amazon gift card, and most importantly, to win the bragging rights and share some effing trade ideas with your friends. So, all right, now we got the second wave of them. All right, so we got Chris with LRN.
You get a Taco Bell.
I got Taco Bell for lunch. But what about Taco Bell? Yeah, look at this right here. Boom, still have half a quesadilla.
We need to get Taco Bell to sponsor the show.
Taco Bell.
I want Taco Bell and Bang Energy as our sponsors. If you guys can send messages to the Bang Energy CEO, head of marketing at Taco Bell, that would help us out a lot.
All right, now we're getting a lot of tickers. All right, this is what I like. Christian with CVS. That is sort of not a COVID play. It sort of is. And Seago is definitely not a COVID play. I'll put it on the list for now. But again, you got to be able to explain how you get these to a COVID play. All right, we got a lot of Thermo Fisher today, I believe. Neil, is TMO's at Thermo Fisher? Jumaya. Yep. I almost pitched Jumaya recently, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So we got SME.
African fintech or African like Amazon.
That's African Amazon. It's just such a crazy stock. I couldn't bring myself to pitch that one.
Whoa! Holy shit, dude!
What?
Jumaya's candles are insane.
How is Alta a COVID stock? I mean, some of these are so questionable. Upwork, I'll give you.
People are staying at home putting makeup on.
No, okay.
Is that weird?
For what? For themselves?
What's weird about that?
They get into like just putting makeup for themselves. Okay. All right. All right. I think that's it. We got them all. We got 40. Neil, what's your stock? I gave mine was Nautilus. What's yours? UK stock allowed, Maz? No, you're not doing any UK stocks just because it will take me more energy to look up the prices each day. And I already dread it when I have to go through them all. But Neil, what's your stock?
Upwork, but it's longer. I'm just long Upwork.
You got 3 days, dude. Is that your pick or no?
I can't beat chat. Chat is smarter than me. Everything that they're suggesting, I've never heard of, except for Zoom.
No, here's my trick. You just pull up look at what stocks have gained the most over the past week, and then go for it.
Yeah, I'm trying not to cheat and just using the movers tool.
All right. There you go. Maz, you need a new ticker if your DDDD is UK. He's going pen. Okay, great. All right, so that's it. We got 44 people in it this week, including myself. And so we'll be checking back in on this one every single day. Again, guys, recapping the real portfolio, the real trades that we're making today. We closed Cureleaf into earnings. We cut our Moderna position in half. We sold TAN, and then we went long Home Depot. And then I was peer pressured into buying a $50 call on NEO that expires this Friday. So if you guys are religious, I don't need a 1 or a 2 in the chat if you're religious. But if you are religious, give me a nice prayer into the close today. Hopefully we'll get some strong numbers out of NEO, and I will get to buy that Roomba. Well, somebody's asking, why did I go for Nautilus and Home Depot? Home Depot had a blowout effing quarter, in my opinion. The stock is down today with the rest of the market. I'm buying Home Depot on weakness. Again, it should do well for the holiday season, so if we don't get a quick flip on it, we'll have a little bit more of an extended timeline. So that's how we're holding Home Depot. And then why Nautilus? I think with places closing again, there's going to be more working out from home. I think that's going to sink in a little bit. Peloton's been up this week. Nautilus hasn't, so that's why I picked Peloton. Look at all these nice emojis that I had. These little prayer emojis in the chat. See, that's good. All right, guys. And the only other thing that will help me more than your prayers are a like on the YouTube stream. So, all right, we've got one last thing to look at today, but before Neil and I have to go, and we'll let you guys get back to trading. But we have to name the show. We've been doing this for a few weeks now without a name. We just pick something random whenever we're about to spin it up. We need to pick a name for the show. We are going to outsource the picking of the name, okay? And so before we take the vote and send the form out to all of you guys to be able to vote on what the name is, I want to get a good collection of options here. So if anybody has good name ideas, drop them in the chat. Where we're at right now, we got Zinger Nation Power Hour, Trade Idea Bonanza, BZ Breakdown, Benzinga's Full Throttle Hour of Power. I sort of like that. The Greatest Trading Show at 1 p.m. If anybody else has ideas for names, put them in. We'll add them onto the list here before we send them out in stock spurts. That's great. Dry powder. All right, I'm writing these down. All right, dry powder.
Brought to you by Bang Energy.
All right, how to lose your stimulus with Luke. There we go. Again, he just sent that stimulus straight to the Robinhood account. Brought to you by Bang Energy. Yeah, there you go. Market Mentor. Guilty Pleasures. That's a good one. The bag holders. I mean, we just like to have fun on this show, okay? All right, that's fun. I think those are dying. All right, and will you guys do one last favor for me today? Again, I gave you some trade ideas. I took the long call into NEO just for everybody's entertainment. Let's mess with Jason a little bit. He's out running around in New York, so I'm gonna drop a tweet in the chat for you to tweet at him. This was the best day of the show so far. All right, so Jason wasn't here with us today like he is every day. Tweet at him. His handle is at Jason Raznick, I believe. Can you confirm that, Neal? I just put it in the chat without actually checking. Yeah, it's at Jason Raznick is his Twitter handle. Tweet at him that this was the best episode of the show that we've had. All right, I at least had a lot of fun today. So tweet him that. You know, screw with him a little bit while he's running around and all confused why you know, today was especially good. But without further ado, guys, I'll let you all get back to it. Happy trading. Peace. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll get the trade ideas going. But we'll see how Neo does at the close today, and we'll go from there.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.
Hey.